everyone. Today we are with our first series of previous year's questions of geography discipline. Here we are the question number 1. The question number 1 is about 21st of June and the position of the sun. The four options are given as like this. Doesn't set below the origin at the Arctic, doesn't set below the origin at Antarctic Circle, shine vertically overhead at noon on the equator, shine vertically overhead at the Tropic of Capricorn. So any one of the statement is our answer. So first of all, let us know what is the significance of the 21st of June, about which the question have been asked. So this is about the 21st of June. The 21st of June is known as the summer solstice. On June 21, the sun is farthest north and the length of time between the sunrise and sunset in the northern hemisphere is the longest of the year. It's mean 21st of June is the longest day in the northern hemisphere. The sun has been climbing in the sky and on this day it stops. It's mean till today the sun was trying to reach higher and higher in the sky, and today it has reached at the highest position in the sky along the line of Cancer. Okay, the hour of sunlight have been getting longer and longer each day, but what will happen after today? After today it will start shorter. And we know in northern hemisphere 22nd of December is the shortest day. 21st of June is the longest, and after 21st of June the duration will start cutting down and we will reach to the 22nd of December as the shortest day in the northern hemisphere. And why this happen? Because earth circles around the sun and earth is tilted towards the sun as 23 degree on its axis, and at this time the entire Arctic area is continuously exposed to the sunlight even though the earth is rotating. So what happened on summer solstice? Because sun is toward the north, sun is the farthest north and earth is tilted toward the sun, so the Arctic area will be under the direct sun. We will understand from this pic. Yeah, this is our picture. This is the sun and we have our Arctic circle in the north pole and Antarctic circle in the southern pole, and we find here because earth is tilted toward the sun 23.4 degree on its axis, and because of this tiltation the entire Arctic circle area exposed towards the sunlight, and there will be no night. The sun will not set here and it will be continuously exposed to the sunlight, and there will be no night. All the day will be there for the next 6 months because earth is tilted toward the sun. So, and one fact we should know that on this day the sun reach at the highest point in the sky in northern hemisphere along the line of Cancer in northern hemisphere. Now look at this is speak about winter solstice. What happened in winter solstice? This is our sun and earth is tilted toward the sun 23.4 degrees Celsius, and in winter the entire Antarctic circle, it is Antarctic circle which will be exposed towards the sun, and there will be 24/7 the day night, there will be no night. Okay, and reverse will happen at the Arctic circle because it is not exposed to the sunlight. There will be the dark 24/7 for the next 6 months. Okay, because the solstice happens 2 times a year. One is a summer solstice and another is a winter solstice. Now back to the statement first, that this is a cutting from a newspaper, so we can get into the question very deeply. The northern hemisphere including India will witness the longest daytime of the year on Sunday on June 21st. The sun will reach its highest position in the sky and the shadow will disappear at noon if you are in Ujjain, Gandhinagar or essentially any place along the Tropic of Cancer on this day. What makes June 21 special? The shortest answer is that from today onwards the southern motion of the sun will start. It is known as Dakshinayan. Okay, on this day earth will be positioned in its orbit where the north pole is at its maximum tilt toward the sun. We have seen there that entire the north pole and the Arctic circle is tilted towards the sun, and that why it is continuously exposed to the sunlight, which make that there will be the day all along and there will be no night for the next 6 months. And this 21st of June is a starting point. It is known as the commencement of astronomical summer in the northern hemisphere. So we are done with the knowledge information. Now let's solve the question. Let's start from the D, option number D. Shine vertically overhead at the Tropic of Capricorn? No. On 21st of June, the sun vertically shine on Tropic of Cancer in northern hemisphere, not on the Tropic of Capricorn. So when on the Tropic of Capricorn? The sun shine overhead over the Tropic of Capricorn in winter solstice. Okay, in winter solstice. So option D cannot be our answer. Shine vertically overhead at the noon on the equator? No. On 21st of June, the sun shine vertically overhead at the Tropic of Cancer. So the option C is deleted. Does not set below the origin at the Antarctic Circle. This is wrong, because does not set below, it means sun does not set there. Okay. So Antarctic Circle, there will be the dark, complete dark. It will be under the complete darkness when there will be the summer solstice on 21st of June. Okay. So this condition, the B will be right in the case of winter solstice. In winter solstice, the Antarctic Circle, there will be the all day along, there will be the light, and there will no any kind of darkness. Sun will not set there in winter solstice. But here we are discussing about the 21st June, which is summer solstice. So all the three options are deleted. Now we are rest with our option A, does not set below the origin at the Arctic Circle. So this is our right answer. Sun does not set at the Arctic Circle in case of summer solstice, because it will be continuously exposed to the sunlight, because earth is tilted toward the sun. Okay, let it verify again. This is the case. This is the case in summer solstice. This is the case in summer solstice, that our north pole is under the sunlight and there will be no night, there will be no sunset. And there is, in the case of Antarctica Circle, there is completely sunset, there is no daylight, there is no sunrise. So reverse will happen in the case of winter solstice. This is a case of winter solstice. What will happen in this? Our Antarctic Circle will be exposed to the sunlight continuously. There will be no sunset. No sunset. Only sun will be there consistently. This portion will expose to the sun rays continuously. There will be no night. And above there is our Arctic Circle, that is under the darkness because of the earth tiltation. All these things happening because earth is tilted towards the sun on its axis. Next question. Variation in the length of daytime and night from season to season due to. So why there is variation? Sometimes days are longer, sometimes days are shorter. So we have discussed this fact previously in our first question, that there is change in the duration of the night and day. Sometimes days are bigger, sometimes the night are longer. So why this is happening? So very finally we have discussed in the first question that because earth is tilted, earth is tilted on its axis and it is revolving around the sun. Okay, so our answer is D. So thank you.